Good morning, Royal Valley. I'm Logan. Here's what's happening today. Prom 2026 is on Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Topeka Zoo. This year's theme is beach. Tickets are $50 each and can be purchased in the RVHS office. Also coming up seminar this week. Today we have Power Hour with kickball in the gym, juniors versus seniors. Thursday is NHS, Friday is FCA and FFA. You may have heard of a new phone policy is set to take effect next school year, changing how students can use their devices during the school day. Here's what we found out.
Royal Valley, Kansas has just passed a law to ban cell phones, tablets, smartwatches, wireless earbuds, and laptops not issued by the school. Now here's some interviews to see what people think about this.
This is JB, and what do you think about the phone ban?
In my opinion, I think it's a really dumb choice because, what if people need to talk to, a parent or something, or, they have, a disability or something?
This is Mr. Jackson, and what do you think about the phone ban?
I like it. I think it's a great idea.
Why is that?
I think cell phones in school can be a bit distracting. I've seen many times where students, even if they're not actively using it, you'll see somebody, pat their pocket, and within 5 minutes they're going to ask to use the restroom. When they clearly are not needing to use the restroom.
This is Nemwa, and what do you think about the phone ban?
I think it's cool. I don't know. We're on our phones too much, so I think it's good that they got it passed. Yeah, we deserve it.
This is Miss Geis, and how is the phone ban gonna work?
Well, we are still looking through some of our options, but the big deal is students can't have their phones, smartwatches, personal devices, or wireless earbuds, so AirPods or anything like that on them. So we're looking at some options that's going to work best for our school, kind of building off what we have now, because are you allowed to have your phone during class now? No. So hopefully it won't be that big of a change. Students per the law, are allowed to leave them in their car or their lockers. However, we know not everybody drives or has a car, so we're looking at some options that they'll be securely placed, but still accessible for when they leave at the end of the day.
The phone ban will be in place next year.
School will have more details about how the policy will be enforced are expected to be shared before the start of next year. That's it with your news. We'll be back after this weather break.
What's up, Panthers? It's Esther with your weather. Alrighty. So for today's outlook, it's going to be 73 right now and goes up to 80, and then it goes down to 60. For our 3-day outlook, it's going to be 86 on Thursday. It's on Friday. It's going to have thunderstorms and be 81, so be careful out there. And Saturday is supposed to be 61. For today's lunch, it's supposed to be chicken and waffle, tri-taters, celery and carrots, and fruit and milk. And for Thursday's lunch, cowboy cavatini, peas and carrots, salad and peppers, cracker, and fruit and milk. That's all with your weather. Back to Logan with the news.
Tomorrow, varsity baseball will host Rossville at 4:30. At the Royal Valley Invitational, the boys track meet finished 4th overall, while the girls placed 9th. We had several strong performances across both track and field events. Take a look at your screen for the results. Great job to all of our athletes. Speaking of sports, we wanted to know some of your most embarrassing sports moments.
Hello, I'm here with Josh and Skylar, and what is your most embarrassing sports moment?
Hayden freshman year homecoming game football. I was on kickoff return, and I got smoked in the back by this guy, and I went flying. So that was my most vulnerable moment in my life, I think.
Mine was at Silver Lake last year. I was pole vaulting, and I went up and I broke the pole.
Hello, I'm here with Brooklyn and Cora, and what is your most embarrassing sports moment?
Okay, when I was in 8th grade doing the hurdles, and I was in first place, and then I just took out the hurdle, and yeah.
So I was in 7th grade running a 4x1, and I slid on the track.
That is quite embarrassing.
Those are some embarrassing moments. That's all for today. Have a great day, Royal Valley.